today. This is our continuation of our Uniform Unleashed webinar series. Today we're going to talk about the roadmap to achieving e-commerce ambitions for our manufacturers and large distributors. So in today's world of digital portals, e-commerce needs, we see roadblocks for manufacturers maybe who haven't taken that jump yet. And whether it's in the uniform industry or it is in other manufacturing industries, because it doesn't matter, the products are the same, the needs are the same. These are some of the top challenges that we're seeing, or roadblocks. You know, integration challenges, lack of digital awareness, change management struggles, channel conflicts. And what this means is when we look at integration challenges, it's kind of, you know, that back office, how we currently work now, and how are we going to change the way we do things to work with an e-commerce platform? We don't want to make that change. Our back-end systems are, you know, integral, they're deep, there's a lot of different things going on, and we don't see how that would work. So that's a big roadblock. The lack of digital awareness. We all shop online for our Amazon, for our groceries, and all these things. Everyone is shopping online now. And as manufacturers and large distributors, how do we take that, create an e-commerce presence for our customers, and learn more about how we can do that? Change management struggles. None of us like change. We all like the way we do things, but there are better ways, or more efficient ways to give you a better, you know, return on investment, to increase your order values. So how do we get past those struggles? And then channel conflicts. You know, manufacturers sell to all different types of customers. They're selling to retailers, perhaps. They're selling to distributors. They're selling online to the general public. How to take all these different channels that you work with and provide a solution that works for everyone. What is that one fit solution that'll help you work with every type of client base you have, and frankly, different market bases. Many uniform manufacturers have a retail line, they have a uniform line. So how are we providing the solutions to manage all of those needs? So for the manufacturers and very large distributors, you know, the mission critical priorities, and we're going to come back to this later in the webinar, but these are the top 5. You know, revenue growth. How do we boost sales and boost customer retention? Customer growth. How do we grow outside of the marketplace we're in now? Whether it's different products and brands, or are we selling into different geographical areas? You know, for us, we're North America, Mexico, New Zealand, Australia, and South Africa. How are you selling into different countries outside of just the US? And then cost optimization. By automating the manual processes you have now, you're going to have a greater return on investment. You're going to increase your efficiencies for not only your customers, but most importantly, for your teams and your different departments. Streamlining sales. By allowing a wholesaler, a distributor, a retailer to buy your products through an online portal, just makes the process easier for them. And we'll talk more about that as we get into the webinar, those benefits that are available to your customers. And then the omni-channel expertise. The most important thing for manufacturers right now is ensuring brand consistency across all digital aspects of the business. Making sure that's staying constant, that everybody has the same branding given to them, be it through products, brands, through marketing information, and so on. And how can we offer that to all of our customers in one spot? How B2B e-commerce helps. First is self-service websites. You know, there's an estimated that 33% of all B2B buyers prefer a seller-free sales experience. They want to go online, they want to place an order, they don't want to have to call anyone or wait for a sales rep or have to create an order and fax it in. They need that speed of service as much as you do. Buyers now, if we look at buyers in the general pool, it is a younger generation of buyers, and this is their knowledge base. This is what they are used to. So really kind of making sure we're providing that quick, easy platform that is concise, provides all the information at the buyer's fingertips so they can get on, place their orders, and be done. Enabling online ordering. This is providing your customers with a very personalized digital experience. And what I mean by that is you're selling to different types of distributors, different types of retailers, where they buy specific products and they buy at a specific price point based on, you know, their order volume with you. So to be able to allow a client to log in, to place their orders, see just what they're allowed to buy at their contracted price levels with you, takes all the guesswork out of that. It allows your customers to budget better for when they're placing their orders as well. Centralized sales. Without an e-commerce solution, you're getting sales in all different ways. So you may have an e-commerce solution for your B2C, your general public shopper, where I'm going to come on and order a shirt. But then for your wholesalers, your distributors, your large accounts that you're selling bulk orders to, they're sending orders to you in various ways. Phone calls, salesmen, emails, fax, yes, because people still do that. So now you've got all these orders for your business coming through too many different funnels and channels. So to have a centralized e-commerce platform that will fit the needs of all of your client types now takes all those orders and it is housed in one system, which makes it easier for you in the whole process of moving orders from point of entry to shipping throughout your whole back-end system. You want to be able to sell to everyone. So if you are a manufacturer who sells to the general public and sells to larger, maybe employee group needs where a buyer just comes in and buys stock levels, I'm a hospital or something like that, and then all your wholesalers, we have to put all this under one system, one umbrella. So uniform market for manufacturers. So we're redefining B2B selling with our new wholesale commerce platform. And a wholesale commerce platform in a nutshell, it's an e-commerce platform for a manufacturer to streamline orders, distribution, save costs by using automation. We all want to save costs. Provide a highly personalized shopping experience to your clients, which in turn is going to boost sales because they see everything they're allowed to order. You're making an easy process for them, and that's going to help with retention. The more we can do to keep our clients on board with us, the better. It's easier to keep a customer than it is to go out and get a new customer. Okay, so our core value drivers of a wholesale commerce. And there are many reasons to build a wholesale commerce platform, but these would be really, the top three. Faster time to market. You can quickly create a personalized ordering portal for your clients. When we look at wholesale commerce systems, your product data, everything is housed in the system. So you are able to create these buying order areas, rather, on the fly, set up the buying rules on the fly, because each customer is different. You've got customers who are net 30, net 60. You have other customers who pay with credit card or perhaps ACH payment. Others who might have specific shopping needs and rules. So the ability to be able to bring a customer on, set them up in the system automatically in real time, and allow them to start ordering same day. That is the goal. Saving time and cost. We're always trying to save time for the customer. Make it easier for them to order from us. That's key. But for the manufacturer, by automating ordering processes, you're saving on time. Less people, bodies, sitting at a desk, re-entering orders into a current ERP system or ordering system. So it's better efficiencies, better flow, less error, and now you're getting the orders in and moving them through your system even faster, which is also key for the customer. They want to order quickly, they want to receive their orders quickly. And all of this is to improve the customer experience. This is a day and age of e-commerce ordering. Doesn't matter what you're buying or who a buyer is, they are used to buying on some type of an e-commerce portal. So improve that experience for your customer now. Take the hassle out of making phone calls and calling a sales rep and all this. Take that off their plate and just create that kind of nice hyper-personalized system for your customers to use to place their orders. Customer satisfaction. How are we increasing the average sales order? What are we giving our customers so that when they're placing their orders, they're either ordering additional of the products they need, or reminding them of other products that we have, so that they're putting a full order in every time. Creating easy access for them to come in and really see that portfolio of products that they need for their business to sell to their customers. Okay. Customer growth. As you're talking to new clients, as you're talking to current clients, what we're going to provide them to make their ordering process easier. What is that kind of partnership plan that we're offering our clients to really show that we care and we want to make their ordering, easy, stress-free, and covering every type of customer that we have with one solution. We're maintaining our current customer base and then going out and growing additional customers just by having tools that we have to offer. You've sold them on the brand, now sell them on how you can make their buying experience better as well. Cost optimization for the manufacturer. By automating processes, as we like to say, you take the man out of manual, automate the process. Put employees who have traditionally manually data entered orders or called people to remind them of orders, whatever your individual process is. By getting rid of that step, automating the e-commerce, now you can take those employees and put them in a role that is more productive for the company. And use your resources that you currently have. So instead of hiring more people, you can actually look at the staff you have now and the team you have now and put them for better use, whether it's other departments, whatever it might be. But really kind of get rid of that person at the desk manually keying things in and give them a job that would be more fulfilling. Streamlining sales. You have sales coming in from everywhere. So what is the easiest way to lose an order? Oh, it came in on fax, or it's in somebody's email and it didn't get put through. So by streamlining the process, you're taking the hassles off everybody's plate, being the customer and your team. Having an area where you are centrally tracking all of your customers' orders based on the type of client they are. It's reducing fulfillment time by having an e-commerce portal, helping it push through your system and your processes. So by streamlining the whole system, you'll see a cut in cost on just managing the data, and you'll see a better outcome with your customers, obviously, on getting their orders to them quicker and so on. Branding is huge. We talked about this for a moment. Omnichannel expertise. You're the experts of your brand. Your customers know you are the experts of your brand. When we look at a wholesale commerce platform and we're presenting all the brands to our customer, they're always aware of what it is you sell, what it is they're allowed to buy from you, whether I'm a B2C, a B2B, or a B2D type client. So really making sure with one system, everybody is seeing all the same information from a branding standpoint. Okay, key features of wholesale commerce. And these are just some that we put on here that I hear from our customers that we're talking to. Again, at corporate account management, how you have one area to manage all the different types of clients that you have. It's the easiest way to do that and have everyone within one portal, one access point for your teams to be able to manage these accounts. Catalog management. So as you're selling on a wholesale commerce platform, you could be selling B2C on the front end of that portal, as many manufacturers do. Then, of course, you've got your retail wholesale accounts, and you might have that end user account. But you have one main catalog management system that you are pulling the data from for all these different customers. So if I'm updating products, it's updating for all customers in all areas within the e-commerce platform. So no customer is missing out on what is new, or frankly, even what has been discontinued. You're allowing great control on reorders and back orders because we're showing inventories. We're showing when inventory is going to be back in stock. So that is key in a wholesale commerce. Your retailers and distributors need to know if you've got the product, and if you don't, when is it coming in? And if it's going to be a while, then they can decide what that substitution could be in the interim until that stock back order comes in. You're allowing the customer to easily reorder. Because of an order history program, they can go and select any past order and reorder it again, which is even more of a time saver for the retailers who may generally place the same stock order month after month after month. Obviously, we're creating orders online, but you can also allow your customers to create quotes as they're working with their clients, and maybe somebody needs to buy 100 of these shirts, or there's an RFP out there, some type of a bid. They can manage the quotes right through the e-commerce platform. You guys can respond to those quotes. What is the best price you can get them, and so on. And then those quotes can then quickly be turned into orders. All right. Automating restocking as well. You've got customers who can set restock orders so they don't even have to order, it'll just automatically send. But again, we're kind of showing that inventory level as well as the manufacturer's restocking. It is an automated update to the system. Configurable workflows and rule engines. This simply means I can take an account and build it out the way that account needs to be built out. Products and buying rules, because they're going to vary from client to client, what their price points are, and so on. So the ability to be able to create all these different rules for all different types of customers, so it's not just a one-size solution. It is multiple workflows, multiple buying rules. You can allow your customers to pay online. So for that B2C front end, I'm paying on with a credit card. But for that retailer, distributor, that B2B end user account you're selling to, how are they paying? So they can log in, they can pay their invoices, see their statements, all open invoices, pay by credit card, pay by Net30, pay by ACH payment, pay by check. Whatever those rules are that apply to your business can be created in the setup in the system. So you can then tag those rules into each one of your accounts. And then of course, any enterprise integrations, which means connecting into your accounting, your warehousing, your shipping, based on whatever your back-end systems are, your back office systems, and making sure those integrations are connecting through. Just kind of touches base on a scrub manufacturer that we've worked with, that we created a new wholesale e-commerce platform for them. So they had a wholesale platform. It was an older one that they had created years ago. And as we all did in the past, we have something custom built, but then that gets to the point where the manufacturer can't grow with that system anymore. It's archaic, out-of-date software, costs too much to try to retrofit it to fit into today's needs. So they came to us and we talked about all the needs they had, what they were trying to achieve. They wanted to get into new markets. They wanted to be able to offer different types of pricing for different types of clients, controlling products that each client could see based on their kind of type of retail location they were. And they wanted people to be able to pay online. You know, it's great to have this system where everybody's placing their orders, but if you can tie the payment portion into it, it really just becomes this nice whole system for both the manufacturer and the retailer distributors. So we were able to create that kind of modern look, mobile responsive system for their clients that A, is easier for their customers to use, but also just importantly, an easier solution for their team, their internal team to manage, from sales, order processing, and so on. So the result that they have found so far is a 90% increase on average order volume, a 75% increase in revenue, which is great. And they also noticed that they had 40% less cart abandonment versus their old system. So more people are finishing the order on the website. They're seeing all the products. They see everything that is offered to them. It's cut and dry and very clear. So it's an easier process for the clients to go in and place their order. And if they did walk away from it and come back to the cart later, it's an easier system to get to complete that order compared to what they had in the past. So, you know, for many, you know, every manufacturer has its own solution. Some of them work great, but for the most part, what we're seeing is, although it's working now, it is not working for where they want to take the business. It's not going to work for their growth. It's not going to work for that new client base. It's just in general not going to work for all of the e-commerce needs that they're looking in that kind of market to move into. And it's about everyone looking at how you do business now, how many band-aids are in place to make the current system work the way you would like it to work, but it's not really. And look at what are the new options? What are the new possibilities? What would make our customers happy? What would make our internal staffs happy? How to provide a smooth system, increase your sales, cut down on your manual costs in managing all these sales through your systems, and have a system that you can grow with, because it is all about growth, whether it's growth with our customers or growth with our internal systems. This is all very important.